Have you ever felt like you're holding on to something that's keeping you stuck, but you're not sure how to release it? Whether it's a belief that's no longer serving you, or a habit you've outgrown, or even a relationship that has run its course. Holding on to the past can keep us from stepping into the life we truly deserve. In today's video, we're going to explore how to let go, why it's essential for your growth, and how it opens the door to new, exciting opportunities in your life. If you're ready to release what's no longer serving you and make space for something greater, keep watching. I'm Lynn with Life Reimagined with Lynn. I'm so glad you're here today because we're diving into one of the most important steps of embracing change, letting go. Over the years, I've worked with countless women who felt stuck. They're held back by things in their lives they knew they needed to release. From my experience, I know how difficult it can be to loosen our grip on the past. Believe me, I still struggle with this. But I've also seen time and time again that when we finally let go, we create the space for something beautiful and aligned to enter into our lives. Let's talk about how you can begin this process today. Letting go isn't about forgetting the past or pretending it never happened. It's about making peace with the fact that certain parts of our lives, whether they're habits, beliefs, or relationships, have served their purpose. You honor them for what they brought into your life, but they're no longer contributing to your growth. In my experience, the first step in letting go is acknowledging what exactly you're holding on to and why. Sometimes we carry around beliefs or habits that were once useful but have outlived their purpose. Maybe there's a belief you've had for years, like, I'm not good enough. That's one of my favorites. Or, I'm too old to start something new. And it's been holding you back from pursuing what truly lights you up. Or maybe there's a relationship that has become more draining than uplifting, but you've held on to it out of obligation or fear of what life would look like without it. Whatever it is you're holding on to, these things create emotional and mental clutter. And just like physical clutter can make your home feel cramped and overwhelming, emotional clutter can prevent you from moving forward and experiencing the fullness of life. It can prevent you from living in the moment where the joy lies. One of the biggest obstacles to letting go is fear. We fear what life will look like on the other side. What will happen if I let go of this belief? Who will I be if I no longer have this habit or belief? What if I release this relationship and end up feeling more alone? These are real fears and they're valid. But from my experience, I've learned that what's even scarier than letting go is staying stuck in the place where you're no longer growing and you're not happy. I've worked with so many women who were afraid to let go of old identities, old beliefs, and relationships that didn't serve them anymore. And what I've seen is that they finally made the decision to release these things. It didn't leave them with an empty void though. It created space for new beliefs, healthier habits, happiness, and more fulfilling relationships to come. One of the most powerful practices in letting go is to recognize that you don't have everything figured out before you release something. You don't need to know exactly what's going on to fill the space that's left. Most of the time, that is what the fear is about. In fact, letting go often requires a leap of faith. You're stepping into the unknown, trusting that what you need will come in its own time, and in my experience, it does. But until you create that space, the new opportunities can't enter. You won't know. I found that the process of letting go is a lot like pruning a tree. Think about it. A tree can only grow new, healthy branches when the old, dead branches are cut away. It's not that the old branches didn't serve the purpose. They did. They were once full of life, just like your past beliefs and relationships. But over time, they stop contributing to the tree's growth. And it's only by removing them that the tree grew taller, stronger, and more vibrant. The same goes for us. By holding on to old parts of ourselves that are no longer contributing to our growth, we limit our potential. But when we let go, we make room for new experiences, new beliefs, and new relationships that align with who we are becoming. Now, I know that letting go can be an emotional process. It's not something that happens overnight, and it's okay to feel sadness or grief as you release these parts of your life. In fact, it's natural. But what I want you to remember is that this process isn't about losing something. It's about gaining something far greater. When you let go, you're not just saying goodbye to the past. You're saying hello to the future that's filled with new possibilities. So how do you begin to let go? One of the most important steps is to start by getting clear on what you truly want moving forward. Once you have a vision of where you want to go, it becomes easier to see what no longer aligns with that vision. And when you can clearly see that something is holding you back, it becomes much easier to release it. Another helpful step is the process of practicing forgiveness. Not just forgiving others, but forgiving ourselves. Sometimes we hold on to things because we feel guilt or regret about past decisions. We think, if I let go, it means I'm admitting I made a mistake. But the truth is, letting go is a form of self-compassion. It's a way of saying, I did the best I could with what I knew at the time. I know more now, and I'm ready to move forward. It's also important to practice patience with yourself. Letting go is not a one-time event. It's a journey. There will be moments when you feel like you've fully released something only to find it creeping back into your life. That's okay. It doesn't mean you failed. It just means there's more healing to be done. And that's part of the process. One of the most freeing realizations I've had is that letting go doesn't mean you're giving up. It doesn't mean you're weak or that you failed. In fact, letting go is one of the most courageous things you can do. It takes strength to release what's familiar, even when you know it's no longer serving you. As you go through this process, I encourage you to surround yourself with support, whether it's friends, family, or a coach. Having people who understand what you're going through can make a world of difference. You don't have to go through this journey alone. And remember, letting go is not about erasing the past. It's about creating space for your future. It's about allowing yourself to evolve into the person you're meant to be. When you release the things that are holding you back, you step into a life that is more aligned, more authentic, and much more fulfilling. Thank you so much for being here today. I know that the process of letting go isn't always easy, but I hope you leave today's video feeling empowered to release what no longer serves you and make space for the new and exciting things that are waiting to come into your life. If this video resonates with you, make sure you subscribe to Life Reimagined with Lynn so you can continue this journey with me. In our next episode, we're going to talk about how to embrace life's transitions, another crucial part of embracing change. And if you're looking for more personal guidance on letting go and moving forward, I'm offering a limited number of one-on-one introductory coaching sessions. You can find the link to book your session in the description below. I'm here to support you every step of the way. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more videos like this one. Your support is appreciated and crucial in the growth of this channel. You've got this, and I can't wait to see where your journey takes you. See you in the next video.